See, as much as I don't want to talk to people, you get experience points for talking to people.
Hey.
Another kitty.
Cat.
Seems like a really exaggerated reaction to finding one person destroy an entire town of her followers. I know, right?
You
Lots
really
of
do
flawed,
have the magic touch.
lots of flawed logic going on there. These people.
I swear I've seen it before somewhere.
The cat that was just here? Oh, yes, I know it. Poor wretched creature was all little Olivia had.
Oh, come on.
You think it's waiting for her to come back?
I hope not. Putting your faith in humans is a great way to guarantee disappointment.
Hey. It's not like she wanted to leave him behind, asshole.
All right, all right. I'm sorry I spoke.
Okay, so we can't do anything with that.
The cat that was just here?
Yes, I know it.
Oh, yes, I know it. Poor wretched creature was all little Olivia had.
Loot. Loot. Just sitting around here. Loot. Loot. Oh, here's the crafting table I was looking for. All right, so I can... So I don't think I could take this stuff out of my old cloak, right? No. So we just gotta make new ones. Poison damage is half. Critical hits can boost attack. And let's do health plus 5%, I guess. Why not? There we go. Now it's upgraded. We've got magic for to do just for you. We've got miracle plays to place. We've got parts to perform, hearts to warm, kings and things to take by storm. This is the guy that's actually nice.
Wait, children, come back. I haven't... I suppose you saw that. They just will not
Purple
listen
magic, I'm
to
assuming
me.
it's my spells.
Something tells me he gets that a lot.
The children of Athia place no value on their education. None. The blame is not entirely theirs, of course. My teachings will not fill their bellies.
Didn't we talk to him
Today,
already?
anyway. If they would only let me... But no.
Can't really.
None save dear Olivia, that is. Poor child. She, at least, was kind enough to listen. Had I only been able to teach her to read, I am sure her love of learning would have blossomed.
You mean they can't even read? Maybe you could, I don't know, start with some simple rhymes or something?
Yes. What a fine idea. I could certainly do worse than try. Thank you. The gift of wisdom is a precious one indeed. I will experiment with the method you
He's
suggest.
gonna walk away.
Now, if you'll
Rhyming!
excuse me.
Rhyming! Why did I not consider it?
Wandering the city, dispensing insights, hither and yon. I may have to revise my opinion of you, Frey.
I wasn't exactly trying to inspire the guy, but I'll take it.
Alright. We leveled up. These cultures have a Horizon Zero Dawn kind of vibe. You're not wrong. They're kind of like stuck a little bit. They're superstitious, distrustful, stuck in traditions. Yeah. Just like a memorial. This is the guy, this is the kid I scared before. Is he still scared?
You're young Olivia's friend.
Yeah.
Elif, This is the girl Olivia was talking about.
The amazing girl?
Oh, come on. I wouldn't go that far.
I'm Captain Amazing.
Olivia used to look after my elf a lot, you know. But I never heard her talk about another grown-up like she did you. You must have been very special to her.
You think so?
We knew
She
each other
was
for 2
special to
days.
You too, I imagine.
Oh, I should have said she was special.
She was forever stealing things, and she never listened to anyone. But then, I suppose that's what made her such a little character. And such a handful.
She was just doing what she needed to survive.
Something tells me you know a little bit about that yourself.
Guess you could say that. We were even more alike than I realized.
Tanta Sila was a mighty warrior. I'd watch yourself out there if I were you.
Okay. We'll get her. Alright, so these are the vendors. Alright, let's go up here and search for Bob. What about Bob? It's Harkiska Grove. It's the Grove of Harkiska. They have chickens in this world? I didn't know. You know what that means? We can have nuggets for lunch. Ow! Ow! What did I do to you? They have cats. It's not a far jump to having chickens. That's true. But nobody told me.
Sounds like trouble.
What's trouble? Look at this tree.
Yo, what's going on here?
The Robian's trying to desecrate a lovely old ballow tree. He's, got himself a mite worked up.
You blue and the bloomers too!
We've tried explaining to him that he can't just run amok in the grove like this. That there is our last ballow.
All right, just cut him some slack, okay? He's been living in the break for the past 20 years. He's just taking some time to adjust.
He'll be back to himself soon.
You keep telling yourself that.
Father! Father! It's Odin.
Odin. Odin. My dear girl. What are you doing here? I was supposed to see you there. I cannot see you there if you are here.
It's all right. I will take you there, and we will be there together. Apologies.
Be a good man, Sir Robian, and hand it over.
Please, Father, give it to them. Please. Thank you. We'll take it from here.
Just make sure that he doesn't.
He won't. You have my word.
How you gonna watch them all the time?
I'm such a fool.
You are no fool. I believe in you. I told them you wouldn't harm the tree, but I never said that I wouldn't. Now is our chance.
We're gonna cut down the tree?
Once again, breaking the law.
I don't do it proudly. But all I do is for Athia. And if my father believes this could help, then I believe it too.
What are you gonna do? Poison it?
Hey, Bob.
Strange young girl from another world.
Yeah. I, have your notes on the portals. The Tirana.
Oh my, he's much worse than I believed.
Forgive me. My mind's a little wibbly-wobbly.
Same.
Wobbly-wibbly.
All the time. Mine is.
Voosh.
Huh? Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh.
Yes, Voosh. I need a Voosh back home, where I came from, after I killed this crazy lady. If I survive.
There's 3 more crazy ladies after that one.
I will go back home, or I will kill the crazy lady.
One or the other. Maybe both, maybe neither. Ah! Who's to know?
Sounds promising.
Yes. Yes, yes, I promise. I will work on making you whoosh. You have my word.
Terrific. The word of a senile old has-been. Ironclad.
Great.
What am I doing in the grove?
Let's get you home.
Audie!
Yes.
Oh man.
Come on.
Catch you guys later.
So what did she do to this tree? Think she poisoned it? Yeah, he is far gone. He's... It sucks because I feel like he's like the key a little bit to figuring out what's going on.
Cuff.
Let's talk about Bob. Gotta stand up and stretch my legs.
Speaking of Bob, how come he didn't turn into a zombie? He came right through the break with us.
I'd say he was mostly break zombie already, wouldn't you?
Strange how Auden seems to love Bob so much.
Strange. Why?
Well, I don't exactly think the world of my parents. I guess being left on your own for years doesn't hit everybody the same way.
But why should it? Humans are horrendously complex creatures, after all.
I'm in here. What's going on? Welcome.
Olivia. Apparently knew the kid, but she just stuck with me. She had fire.
And now it's been extinguished. Somebody has to pay. Let us proceed to the
I should get a
archives
standing
then.
desk someday.
It's in the upper city, right? Gotta be careful.
Finances allow. Like right now, I feel like standing. I like.
Don't you think we better learn more about Scylla before charging off into the wilds?
What's with this weird tree?
Interestingly, I don't think it looks like that because of the break.
This blue glow. What's that about?
The essence of life distilled, if some are to be believed.
I wonder, by the way. Look, it's the end of the world up there. Looks so bizarre, doesn't it? Oh man. You can see the answer to everything. All right. Alex isn't just half a torso. I am. How was my stretch break? It was good. Like I feel like I have like restless leg going on right now, you know? It's a little it's hurting a little and it's a little sore, a little tingly. All right, so where do they want me to go? What's next? All right, I'm go back to the city square. What is this question mark over here? There's an event. You're in the same boat, but you can't go anywhere because COVID. Do you have COVID right now, Cully Shark? You've been meaning to buy something that could raise your monitors and mouse and keyboard. The idea of putting that together sounds exhausting. I know what you mean. My desk does raise, but it's not mechanical at all. And like we would need, so it's basically like metal rods, and it's got pins that you could push it really tightly, and then lift the whole thing, and then the pins come back out in a different hole. And the issue is, the section of the desk that it needs to raise has a huge giant arm on it, 2 huge giant arms on it, and 4 monitors. So if we push the pins in, like Azari and I in this tight little space aren't going to be able to lift it. It's not easy to do. Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Kelly Shark. I hope you feel better soon. The good news is you got some cookies on the way.
I'm so happy the crops weren't ruined. My dad said if we didn't have any grain, we'd all starve to death.
They all have the biggest apples ever. Your desk is tall all the time, Rudder. Yeah, I wouldn't be able to, like, even if we did like raise it up, I wouldn't be able to raise it up and down like as needed. It would need to stay the way it is. So maybe eventually I'll get a motorized up or downer desk. Oh no, I talked to him.
Decided to take me up on my offer?
No. Yes.
Maybe some more.
I'll be waiting.
I don't know about you guys. I'm really not in the mood to have that guy
We cannot leave the city yet.
run me around the city
How
showing
to
me stuff.
defeat an enemy we know nothing of.
There's another cat.
Look at him. He looks like he's standing guard.
That, or he's still petrified after everything that's happened.
Yeah, I guess they do have a pretty keen sense of danger, don't they?
Yeah, and the cat is about to scratch your eyeballs out. Pretty sure.
Kinda weird that they let us through without any hassle.
They're probably all petrified of you after seeing what you did.
Yes, I like that. Keep them scared at me. I want them scared.
You're not really going after Tanta Sila, are you? Suppose it's better than you loitering around town any longer.
Okay, we'll put her on the little list to come back and take care of next. I'm gonna keep a list. I'm going in here.
Huh. So these are the archives.
Catch!
Whoa! What is this?
She threw the book
And
at
who
me.
Are you?
I'm the archivist. Auden told me you were clever. How do you not know what a book is?
I know what a book is. You don't look like an archivist.
You don't look like a hero.
That's because I'm not.
I used to be a blacksmith before. Built weapons for the very woman that raided our city. She and I were quite close. She trusted me, and I trusted her.
Sorry.
No matter, it was another time. She was another woman, as was I.
I like her already.
Keep up!
A librarian with a
Everybody
hammer.
in this town batshit crazy? Okay, so how do you go from a blacksmith to a librarian?
Archivist! And a smart woman knows when to shift her purpose for the needs of her people. Catch!
What is this?
It's the floor plan of Silas Castle.
What are you, my fairy godmother?
Name's Johidi. You're the one that's planning on facing off with Sila.
Well, the name's Frey, and it sounds like you don't think I'm up to the task.
Tanta Sila is the strongest and most formidable of all the Tantas. She controlled the army, crushing the weak, even without the weapons that I forged for her. Crushing them with her bare hands.
I'm beginning to have second thoughts about this.
This batty old Harridan needs to shut her mouth.
You would be doing our land a great service by killing her. rid us of Tanta Sila, and the corruption in her realm will stop spreading. But no, I doubt you'll actually succeed. Before you go, I would suggest that you learn all that you can about the Tantas. The archives, full of books about them.
Definitely not my fairy godmother.
Hey, Malclaw, how cringy has the dialogue been so far? You know what? People are trying to get views online by taking certain sections of the game out of context and saying, look how bad this is. It's not the best writing I've ever seen. It's certainly not the worst. I've been enjoying it. I've been laughing a whole bunch at the jokes. Just got to keep in mind that, like, the main character is from New York City, and she is from the streets. And so she has a way of speaking that seems out of place for the fantasy world that she's suddenly in. So that's where part of people making fun of it online is coming from, I think. Yeah. Even Shakespeare had his cringe moments. Exactly. There you go. How's it compared to Kingdom Hearts out of context? Now, I've never played Kingdom Hearts, so I can't comment on that. I have no idea. All right. The no-nonsense blacksmith turned archivist charged with overseeing Sapal's extensive archives. I like her. The last in a long line of metal workers, Johidi's own prodigious skill with the hammer caught the attention of Tanta Sila, leading her to appoint the talented young craftswoman her own personal blacksmith. When Praenost fell to the break, Johidi moved to the Sapal, where Dax encouraged her to take up her current role. She spent every day since then with her nose buried in a book. For as long as anyone can remember, our land has been ruled over by the Tantas, blessed by their names. It is not for us to know how their powers came to be. We need only to give thanks for the countless occasions on which they have delivered us from catastrophe. Greatest and most notable among them of acts of deliverance being their purge of the nefarious Redig. They deserve nothing less than our unquestioning love and respect, for it is them that makes us Athian. That's a whole bunch of propaganda right there.
So they used to rule Athia, and people used to like them.
Yes, although you'd never guess that now.
Yeah. It feels very not Square Enix-y. I think that's jarring to me. Well, Square Enix is a publisher as well, and they have a bunch of companies under their wing. The development studio that made this game made Final Fantasy 15 and the engine that this is running on. But that's it. They are made up of devs from other places, if I'm not mistaken. Like picked from different studios.
You're here to read, you say? Oh, I'm sorry. It's just no one in Sepal has any interest in books these days.
This is developed by one of the JP studios. Yeah, I think it's Luminous Productions. Is that what it's called? Luminous. Hello. that kid flinched. Grab all the books. Without warning, our former protectors became our oppressors. The difference in their conduct was stark and perplexing. They were aggressive, hateful, warped mockeries of their former selves. Tantas, Sila, and Prav suddenly trusted no one, going so far as to intentionally harm innocents. So the Tantas got corrupted as well. So they weren't always like this. Tantas Sinta and Olas vanished entirely, abandoning their subjects to the encroaching corruption. This is the sad state of Athia today, a land governed by one and ruled by nothing but fear.
Can't say I envy these people. Their rulers did some super fucked up shit.
I doubt many of them would disagree.
She certainly likes that F word, like many New Yorkers do. Yes. I mean, I could do with less F-bombing, but it definitely fits her character. As the corruption continued to ravage our lands, robbing us of our food, our homes, and even our lives, we prayed for the Tantas to save us as they saved Athia so many times before. And yet, even as we trembled with fear, the cognizance told us that we could not bring ourselves to believe that the corruption was coming from the very castles of the Tantas themselves, and our former protectors may be the source of the blight that assailed us. Okay.
Wait, it was the Tantas who caused the break? What the hell happened to them?
I think more than a few of their former subjects came to wonder the same thing.
Yeah, then why is this council here in Sepal, like, still, like, supporting them? It's right here in the books.
Let's see. A study of miracles.
It appears to be an in-depth analysis of what makes the Tantas' magic so powerful.
Spellcraft challenges. You can find the details of challenges through which phrase spells can be improved in ancient books dotted around Athia. Pick a spell, accept the related challenge, and meet the conditions in order to upgrade that spell. You can check on all the challenges you've undertaken in the magic section of the menu. Oh, nice. Sweet. Arrow, one of your high school teachers told us to save our F-bombs for when stuff really went wrong, otherwise they would be all used up. We told them that there's an unlimited supply. And look, therefore he taught you a lesson in economics, supply and demand, without even knowing. Okay, so do I have to pick just one of these, or are all of these active? Climb to a certain height. Evade attacks using magic parkour. Okay. Build up power and strike bound enemies from behind. All right. Defeat flying enemies. Do I get only one? Oh no. Did I choose that one? Abandon. Are you sure you want to cancel the shot challenge, the progress, and any cancel will be saved? Yes. I can only have one of these equipped? Effect duration extended, purple magic +1. They should just give you all access to all of them at once. Oh, there's 3 slots. Okay, I see. Yep. Hit 3 or more enemies with a single strike. This boosts damage. All right, so burst shot. Attack enemies while performing parkour. Evade attacks using magic. Okay, improve stamina recover rate, purple magic +1. All right, we'll probably want the flow. Gotta go to flow to hells. And let's do. I guess we'll do scatter shot as well. Actually, no. We're gonna have one attack, the flow, and then let's do. Find. Okay, there we go.
I wonder if you might learn something from it. Pick up some tips and tricks for your own magic, perhaps.
Yeah, maybe. I could use the help.
Yeah, it seems like you can have 3 active. Yeah. All right. Can we swap at any time? Let's see. Can we swap, like, right in the menu? The spell you're selected may be currently equipped. Okay. No. I don't know. I'm not going to mess with it. I don't need to swap it. Maybe you have to go back to the book to swap them, which I'm not a huge fan of. If you're going to have those kind of things, make it convenient, you know? Perhaps one of Athia's greatest mysteries is the truth behind the locked labyrinths found across the land. It is not known precisely what magic keeps them sealed. The Tantas may well have locked them themselves, as they're the only ones who have ever been known to enter. They are rumored to be treacherous places guarded by terrifying beasts. As for what the beasts may be trying to protect, legend has it that ancient relics lie in the bowels of each one, alongside writings left by the first Tanta herself. All right, so there's locked
Messages
labyrinths.
left by the first ever Tanta. Interesting.
I'd quite like to get my hands on an ancient relic or two, personally.
You don't have
Wouldn't hurt
hands.
to learn more about the Tantas either. Guess we could keep an eye out.
So, the Tantas had superpowers that they used to keep Athia safe. And the people loved them for it. Worshipped them, even. But then something changed. Instead of protecting the people, they started making them suffer. And then the break appeared.
An admirably pithy précis.
But it doesn't make any sense. Why would they just go crazy like that?
And then the seagull
That's
came
enough for now.
and said
Think I'm
this
pretty
and
clued
this,
up on the
and
Tanta
that is that.
basics.
Seagull.
Then I suggest we depart.
We went to the surface again, didn't you? Didn't you? Nothing happened. Ariel, how many times do you else go through this? You're a human. No, you're a mermaid. He's a human. I don't care.